I think I'm gonna start talking. So yeah, they had some issue with one player not showing up, but finally he got replaced at the last second. So we can expect a match starting up in about a few minutes. So this will be a scream against the Guardian. From the Guardians against Darkness. It's basically a scream to test me if I can cast correctly, because I will be the main observer for the English stream, as well as I'm supposed to be the main caster as well for an English stream onto a competition. And since I have like no experience in casting at all on Overwatch, this will be a small training for me, and I hope I will not mess up that much. Because I've practiced a little bit, like 1 hour onto custom games with AI, but the AI is kind of dumb, so it's really difficult to find the good play from the AI, because there is no cohesion. Sometimes all the AI are standing still, and it's not kind of
Okay.
Yep.
Sorry to bother you. So
Yeah,
we are
go
going to
for it.
start in just, I don't know, 1 minute. Okay, I'm going
All right,
to
yeah,
explain
I
whatever
figured it
to the other
out.
teams, and we are going to start right now. Okay.
All right, cool.
I will tell to the in the chat if we start or whatever.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
see
all
you.
right.
Good
See ya.
luck.
So yeah, I was saying that I did train a little bit to custom games with all AI, and yeah, it's kind of difficult to know all the shortcuts and everything. So I think I have the basic pretty much figured out, and we will see. I just now know how to move myself in a 3D in the 3D world with the ops cam, as well as focusing the good players. So the rest will be the lecture of the game and the game sense of the caster, let's say. And I really hope that's gonna be alright. Not missing any big ultimates or thing like this. And yeah, as a map, so the scream should be started in about like 1 or 2 minutes. Should be the time to have to explain to all the players what's is going to happen in the next 1 hour. And and yeah, I don't know if we are going to do best of 3, best of 4, best of 5. I don't know. I think that from 2 teams we can expect that they want to play as much map as possible. But yeah, and we should be starting on Temple of Anubis, which is a capture point. That name, capture point. Which no, I believe it is Assault. Yeah, it is Assault. So yeah, we'll be playing on Temple of Anubis Assault, and not that much to say. Yes, 1 minute starting from now, and we should be good to go. So yeah, I'm kind of nervous. I never done this. Yeah, I really hope it's gonna be alright. Go, let's go. Let's jump into the game. Oh. Range. Post. Yeah, there it is. So, Temple of Anubis. The basic of this map is going for the Guardians, which will be playing in blue. The Guardian playing in blue to attack that first point right here at the center of my screen. Then, once the first point is captured, they go all the way through the city streets, all the way to the city streets, and in front of the temple there will be a second capture point right here. And yeah, that's pretty much all they needs to do, and it will not be the Guardians. I believe that's the Guardian. It will not be the Guardians to attack, but it will be for the Darkness to attack, and yeah, we will have double tank setup with Diva, as well as a Reinhardt. We will have Nestay with Junkrat to destroy every buyer. We also have Widowmaker.
Hello.
Right, it's kind of creepy. Wait, my ops cam is. Yes, there it is. Yeah, and as well for my ops cam is slow as fuck. Oh no, what? Never mind. So yeah, starting from Darkness, we have a Winston as well as a Diva, one player onto the Genji, and we will follow the Winston first. And yeah, for now, they seems to be kind of stuck. One of their player has been taken out, and they are just waiting for him to respawn. And yeah, they are kind of stuck right now behind the gates, with a nice setup with the Reinhardt shield onto the Widowmaker right there, which has a beautiful line of sight with the Genji from behind. You got spotted. Nice sound checking with the footstep of the Genji, who was kind of sneaky, to be honest, and he didn't have the chance to do his kill. But right now the Winston player has been able to take a small flank, maybe to allow his teammates, but unfortunately for him, he will be all alone, and the Diva from the Guardians directly move, as well as with the Junkrat to defend that position and the flank from the Winston player. And right now Darkness seems to be kind of stuck with the behind those doors, because they seems to be unable to attack, and we will see. Yeah, the Mercy is going incredibly low. The Diva player from the Guardians going right into the melee, followed by his Reinhardt. Nice hair shatter from the Reinhardt. Baby Diva has been taken out for the Guardians, and still it seems to be a nice setup for the Guardians once again to fully hold that hay points. Still, we still have the Widowmaker up top with the infrared sights ready. In terms of ultimates, we have Jack, the Genji player from. Oh, the Widow player has been jumped by the Winston of Darkness and might open a couple of window. The Diva player is going low, and the Reinhardt is going ham with a nano boost from Diana. And the push got pushed back, got denied. One Genji still alive. The Tracer going with the pulse bomb, not quite finding the kill. Maybe onto the Zenyatta player. Sorry. The Junkrat with a Riptire. Pretty soon we still have the Mercy from Darkness, and we will see with the Riptire will be able to take down one player, which was the Mercy. That's a nice kind of kill that you've just done. But there is not that much player of Guardians, but with finally the reinforcements going through, I don't see the Darkness to capture the map, and there is not at least a tick onto that capture point. So nice repush, nice Riptire from the Junkrat, being able to take down the Mercy at a key moment to provide any heal as well as any res for the team. And yes, that seems to be the air shadow from the Reinhardt. We'll see from behind directly, will be on the point. The air shadow is down, no player catch in it. The pin onto the Winston. Oh, nice Diva bomb, take down the the Reinhardt player from the Guardian, sorry. Baby the duel with the baby Diva, everything seems going on. With the point, only the Junkrat player is still alive. The overtime is ticking down. It will be the full hold by the Guardians on the attack of Darkness. And I need to figure out why my ops count is so low. There we go. Move slow. So, nice attack by Darkness, but fortunately for them, they will not be able to capture at least the point, and not even the first tick off during their attack round. And now the Guardians have a nice position right now because no, I'm not great. I'm sick as fuck, and yeah, as I was saying, Guardians only need 33% of the A point to fully to win the round. So that was a nice attack. That was a nice defense by the Guardians onto the first points of Anubis, Temple of Anubis. And
I can't wait to see you all in action.
let's watch. So, yes. So, nice little tactic. Everything seems to be high there, but the Diva player from the Guardians has already have the intel, and the Diva going extremely low from Darkness. The baby Diva, the mech already being killed off, and it will be a nice quick push by the Guardians onto the point, and already 33% is going incredibly fast, and the Guardians take the map. So yes, that was kind of quick. Everyone seems to be from the Guardians seems to have the intel that everyone was from Darkness was on the well hidden. Thank you, my friend. But yeah, I still don't know why am I moving so slow. We'll see. So, nice first game on Temple of Anubis with a nice defense from the Guardians onto Darkness in their first in the Darkness attack round, and now we will be switching back to the Rado, which is an assault map, and yeah. We will see how Darkness will try to attack our defense. And it's oh no, never mind. It will be King's Row, which is mix of two game type, with the first point needs to be captured, and then we will we have all the street phase with the payload to push onto directly the end of the map, and I will show you guys when we will go to the map in about, maybe we can expect like 2 minutes. I don't know. So Static camera. Oh, we have some static cameras. Great. I didn't use that at all, does it? Oh, and seems that we are going to enter the game.
Now entering King's Row.
Sorry. So, King's Row. We have a nice first point here at the center of my screen. I don't know if I can detach the... Oh, sorry, never mind. So, we will have the attacking team starting from the church, going around that bus, around that little statue, and with the first point being here. Once that point will be capped, we will have a payload going out from this garage, and from that payload, they will need to push onto the street face of what we call the street face, and to that checkpoint. Once we will arrive at that checkpoint, the attacking team will start from the garage right there, and will need to push the payload onto directly here, that yellow circle on the floor. And it seems that we will have darkness. Yes, I think that we will have darkness in blue this time to. Why am I moving so fast suddenly?
Attackers
Never mind.
incoming in 30
So,
seconds.
yeah, I was saying that we will have darkness playing on defense first, and we will have Guardian, sorry, starting on defense directly, starting on attack directly from the church. And the game will be starting in about 8 seconds. We have a Raw Dog Reynard from Darkness, and Winston and Orisa for the Guardians. So we will see. We also have a Farah, so that's nice. We don't have that much counter except from the McCree from Darkness, and yeah, already it seems to that they have pushed the point. The Zenyatta player, they're going extremely low, but thanks to his mercy, he's going to survive the dive from the Winston. The Orisa player is doing ham onto the point, but unfortunately for him, they will be destroyed at their first push. I'm not even tick right now, so the Guardians will need to reorganize a little bit, repush, and yeah, retry to attack that position. But Darkness is pretty much well set up behind us, behind this building. They can rotate around directly on the point to try to defend the retire. Already for the Junkrat player, going for the support, taking the... No, never mind! The retire got taken out by the res grenade, the grenade from the Ana player. That was great. Oh, the nice sleep onto the Road Dog. The Ana still alive, but only... oh, we still have the Farah alive, throwing rocket down to the Mercury, going extremely low. 5 HP for the Farah. And not... No, yeah. Oh no, you died with your own explosion. That was great. The Diva player pushing all alone from the Guardians directly onto the point, trying to even take that first stick. And yes, seems that... Yeah, they will need to repush all alone. The baby Diva has been taken out, so there will be no scattered on that kill. And yeah, they don't want to push. They don't want to push right now. They are missing one tank, even though the respawn time is kind of quick. That was way too early, I believe. The Raw Dog with the whole hog, his ultimates. One tank has been taking out the Transcendence from Zenyatta. Was maybe forced a little bit. And we will have the Shatter from the Reynard player of Darkness, and that's already a nice little nice little defense. 1 minute and 20 seconds left for the Guardians to attack that point, and we will have the Nanobus going on. Oh, the Earth Shadow going, taking down Diana. No, never mind. Diana got saved by her Zenyatta. The pin, missing everyone. No, taking out the Zenyatta. Diana going extremely low, but still in the end survived. Well, the Winston player is still alive. Only the D.Va is fighting all alone onto the point. The D.Va bomb killing nobody, but creating space around that point. The Riptire from the Junkrat will be taken out by the D.Va, and yeah, everything seems to be 1 kill on one side, 1 kill on the other side, but in the end the attack of the Guardians being successful, and no more Darkness player to even trying to contest the point. The first tick has been here, the second tick will be in a couple of seconds behind, and a pulse bomb to kill the Reinhardt. That was great. We have Farah for never mind, it was that's the Junkrat running down grenades from above. We have the cap, and we will have the first street phase with payload. So let's see how Darkness, with an incredible, really an incredible defense, because Guardians had to capture that point on in overtime. And the Roadhog going extremely low. The Junkrats have been taken out from above, so Darkness will be playing one player behind, and the Junkrat is incredible in this kind of situation. We'll have the Genji player from the Guardians with already 80% to his ultimate, so maybe we'll have Dragon Blade pretty soon as well, paired up with the Ana, which also have her Nano Boost nearly to 90%, so we can expect a Dragon Blade, a Nano Blade, sorry, in the next couple of seconds. And the wipe is here. The Farah, the pharmacy is not has not been worked out, and Fresco with his Genji with the dash finish off the Mercy, and we will have Nanoblade. Definitely we'll have Nanoblade onto that last phase of the attack of the Guardians. You don't need to die. You don't want to die, Genji. You don't want to die. So let's see how things are going to go. We can pretty much expect, yeah, there will be a hold right here. The Darkness wants to hold right here, because the repush from the other team will be so difficult, because around that corner you cannot do much, to be fair. The whole hog is here for the Roadhog, sorry, and we will have the Nanoblade. Let's go. We will have the Nanoblade. 1 kill already, 2 kills with the dash, and everything is going fine for the Guardians with a nice 4 kill with the Nanoblade by the Genji as well as Diana, and that's a nice little move. That's a nice little push you want to do, because you will have a window of approximately 10 seconds to even try to push the point. The Genji is going extremely low. It's not being taken out thanks to the healing nades. Oh, the Ainu von Macri killing nobody, to be fair, but the Junkrat is here with a Riptire. And the push got wiped by by Darkness. The hook from the Roadhog directly onto the Zarya player from Guardians, and that will be a nice little kill you've done. 50 seconds remaining to attack this point, but the payload is going extremely far. We have Graviton. Oh, the shatter from behind. Find the Reinhardt buying couple of 15 seconds for the Guardians, and we will not have we will not have Valkyrie mode for the next attack of Darkness. No, in fact, we will not have any ultimate by the Graviton catching every player of Darkness. We will have it. We are going to have a nice. Oh no! That grab onto the Zarya. Yes, there it is. The nice grab onto the Zarya by the Rodok player at the last second, but I think it's going to be maybe too late. Nice last defense push by Darkness. The Tracer is going to work on the back lane, shooting everyone. The Nano Tracer taking down the mech by the Diva. The 1v1 by the Tracer onto the Soldier. The Pulse Bomb on directly onto the payload, catching nobody, and yeah, we still have plenty of healing by the Guardian side, but no, never mind. Every player from Guardians has been cleared out by from the payload, and since we were in overtime, the overtime has ticked down, and yes, nice defense at the last seconds. Oh. Am I trapped? No, never mind. No, I'm not trapped. So, nice defense by Darkness at the last seconds to defend that map, preventing Guardians to even complete that whole map. But still, the payload has been pushed relatively far, pretty much near to the point. Obviously, we are missing like what, like 4 meter, maybe 4 meter, 5 meter. So yeah, yeah. So we will have the second round with the Guardians on defense and the Darkness team onto the attack, and we have seen how the defense was strong from the Guardians on that Anubis map. And let's see if they can reproduce that full hold onto the A point from Anubis onto King's Row. And definitely we don't have the same composition from the Guardians. There is no Widowmakers, but we had one onto onto Anubis but we have an Enzo, and let's see if Neste will reproduce that Widowmaker playstyle from Anubis. And for Darkness, we will have one Reinhardt as well as a Zarya. We have a Pharmacy as well and a Widowmaker to take picks from above. Even though that's a catchphrase of the sorry. Even though that's the catchphrase for the ultimate of Pharah. Oh, the Pharah one rocket onto the Soldier, going extremely low, killing the Soldier at the last seconds. There's pretty much no counter left for the Pharah, reigning supreme, but there is still the Enzo player taking out the Pharah out of the sky. And only couple of deaths by the Guardian side, only Neste as well as Fresco onto the respectively onto the Enzo as well as the Soldier. So yeah, the Zarya player going extremely low. You want to be healed, man. Even though Zarya has a shield that can regen under a few seconds. The pin on the Nanobus Reinhardt going directly straight to the Zarya, and there he is. Yes, there is the Reinhardt killing the Zarya at the last when the Zarya was on the point. So that's a nice move. The Guardians letting the Darkness push onto the point, but when a couple of players from Darkness try to push some even more position, right? For example, next to that black cab, next to the statue, the Guardians fall back onto the point, fall back and close the gap between the two teams and fully defend. We have a nice ultimate. We don't have one Earth Shadow going, catching everyone from the Guardian team. Only the Reynard left, and will be killed. Res by the Mercy onto Reynard of Darkness, and definitely that was a quicker cap compared to the attack round of Darkness, of Guardian, sorry. So 4-minute time bank, even whereas the Guardians didn't have that much time early during their attacking round. So that's definitely nice for Darkness to have that kind of time bank. And the Junkrat have been taking out the res coming from the Mercy. So that's a nice little thing you want to do, because you don't want to have down player on this street phase, especially around that bookshop, because if you get stuck around that bookshop, that's the travel time is extremely high, as well as the cover for the enemy team. Oh, missing the pin, got the Orisa instead. The hammer down for the Reynard player, killing Crane 3 people, maybe the 4th one, but he's going extremely low. He's going to be taken out by Diana, missing the sleep dart directly onto the shield. And no, never mind, he survived. Diana got killed in the last second. So nice attack, because the Reynard managed to take 3 people and a 4th one as well, with Diana at the last second, letting 5 people from Darkness to take down 3 people from the Guardian. So that's nice. The retire got when he didn't have the retire, he's going to be res by his Mercy, and sorry, but without his ultimates, the soldier didn't kill the Mercy there. But that's a nice defense from the Guardians, because now they have pushed back Darkness really far. The payload is really far as well, and the travel time is so high, and they can have, like, it's going to take like 30 seconds for Darkness to even access the payload, and that's 2 minutes remaining onto 2 attacks. So yeah, that's definitely nice little catch with the soldier going half alive. The Reynard is not protecting anyone, pinning the Diva at the last second, taking down the Diva as well as the Megder Shatter. They're going onto the Zenyatta player. We have a duel with Reynard, the ultimate by the Enzo. Nice kill onto the Reynard, who was going ham. Oh, let's see. No, you can't finish him off. No, the Tracer got the upper hand with his duel with the Enzo. With an incredible kill with his ultimate as well, followed by a kill with the scatter arrow. Yeah, that was kind of that was great to have a little bit of Enzo play, and it seems that we will have a Doomfist to burst through that shield of the Reynard. Going for the flank. Oh no, he missed Belly to Zenyatta. No. But for Darkness, the go has been called out, and every player from Darkness seems to be moving out. The res going onto the Reynard of Guardians. No player seems to be available to res the Doomfist, and it might be it for the for Darkness onto their attack round. 10 seconds remaining as we have an AFK Enzo. And yeah, we still have the Diva from Darkness going ham onto the back lane. The Diva bomb preventing everyone to even access the payload. We have the Earth Shadow to take down the Diva, and the other tank is ticking down. We still have the Doomfist alive, but the baby Diva is way too far and way too fragile to even touch the payload, and it will be the defense from the Guardians onto onto the darkness.
Play
And
of the game.
even though the defense wasn't that strong onto the A point, the Guardians nice last minute defense onto the checkpoint. That was another blade I called you. That was incredible, like 4 kill. That was a nice defense from the street face near to the checkpoint, because the travel time is so high. You're wasting a lot of time just traveling to the payload, traveling to the fight. And yeah, that was great from both teams onto Kings Row, and we will see which will be the next map. And I have no voice left, to be fair. Sorry. So, asking if every team is ready. We still have the Guardians in red as well as Darkness in blue. So everything will not be messed up, I believe. And we are going to Li Chang Tower, which is capture points. And we will have 2 rounds, or maybe a third one, because that's a best of 3 round here onto Li Chang. We will have that, I believe that's the, yeah. I believe that the C point, and that I totally forgot the name of the map. Is that museum? Yeah, maybe museum. I don't believe. Yeah, I think that's museum. Onto Lijiang, because we have marketplace, and the last one is tower. So yeah, that's museum. So both teams will need to capture that point right at the center of my screen. Yeah, that's basically King of the Hill. And let's take a bit about the composition. We have D.Va, Reynard, Pharah, and No Mercy. Interestingly enough, for the Guardians, and we have Pharah. I forgot what's the name of that hero? Moira. Sorry. So we have Mora and Winston, and we can expect a D.Va. No, never mind. It's that's Reynard for Darkness, and we have a pharmacy. Definitely, we have a pharmacy onto Darkness side, and the Pharah got switched to prefer a Genji on this place by the Guardians, and the Pharah going extremely low is being isolated by the D.Va. And yeah, there is a Genji on F. Oh, everyone has been cleared off by the Genji as well as the Reynard from Guardians. Genji's going extremely low, has been taken out by Baby D.Va as well as the Tracer. And the Pharah is still alive, surprisingly, raining rocket from above directly onto that Reynard. The Reynard going having a rough time with the Tracer as well as I believe it was Mercy and Pharah. And I can't believe my eyes that he didn't die. But even though he's going extremely low, he's not even being healed by Zenyatta. And Zenyatta going extremely low. The Pharah seems to finish off every player, even though he just finished the Reynard, but being taken out by the Zenyatta. The Macri going ham, missing the flashbang onto Mercy, but he is still in the end killing D.Va as well as the Mercy, killing one slip player. And yeah, that's a. That was a nice push by the Guardians, but it seems that yeah, they will just switch back the point into their favor. 32% for Darkness already in this map, but the Guardians will catch up pretty soon. The Fire Strike going directly onto the D.Va. I don't know if it's intentional, but yeah, let's say it will be. The D.Va bomb going directly onto the point, killing nobody because everything was protected. by that Reinhardt shield as well as the Diva, maybe. Oh, the Earth Shatter going for the Doomfist, killing the Doomfist, the Reinhardt killing the Doomfist, but every player of Guardians has been killed by Darkness. And Zenyatta is left. You know that you can cancel that charge and do not waste any ammunition. Oh, so let's see how the Darkness will eventually defend that push. One player going extremely low, going down for Darkness would be the Doomfist, but Fresco onto the Macri going down as well for Guardians. So that pick for pick, Winston diving onto the Enzo going extremely low, finally be able to Winston has been able to finish off the Enzo, the ultimate for Moira, so that will be the go for the Ainu for the Macri, killing two people, the Moira, the Tracer, as well as the Mercy. So it will we don't have will be no res available for Darkness. Oh, Winston going extremely low. No, everything is messy. Yeah, there it is. Let's follow the Macri. I want the Macri. There it is! Oh, the headshot onto the flash tracer at the right time. Thank you, my friend, for that beautiful headshot onto the tracer. And yeah, 93% for Darkness, but right now it's Guardian with the momentum. The Diva going extremely low. The mech has been taken out, so no more. Oh no, he missed the flashbang because he was thrown by the Winston. The Macri was chased by an angry monkey directly onto the point, finally being taken out of the primal rage. And yeah, only the Moira left onto the point, as well as Jack onto the Genji, as well as the Tracer still alive, even though the Tracer just died. And so 90% for the Guardians to capture that C point onto Museum. And the Diva Boom, as well as the ultimate of Enzo, preventing any player from Darkness to even trying to attempt to touch the point, her shadow to take down the Diva before she touched the point. That was smart to keep that ultimate in your sleeve. So it would be Guardians taking down Museum, and as we jump to Tower.
Let's attack the objective.
Sorry. And apparently I will definitely lose my voice at the end of that cast, let's say. So yeah, 1-0 for the Guardians, but still that was beautiful attack by Darkness. They didn't really had the chance to take fully control of the point at one point, and even though they had a huge time bank with that 93% to I believe it was 30%. Oh, missing. Yeah. So yeah, the Tracer going ham onto the back lane of the Guardians for the Oh, that was nice move by the Lucio. The Pharah going extremely low, not being able to res to fully heal. Baby Diva will be taking out. All right, noble player from Guardians onto the point. Sorry. So yeah, now with a Darkness with an incredible setup, to be fair. Directly. Oh, spawn camping the headshot onto the Diva, taking down the Diva to 5 HP. Fortunately for Diva, she's being healed by her Mercy as well as her Lucio. But could have been worse. Could have been worse. The Reyna has been pushed back off the point and has been taken out. And everything seems to be fine for Darkness. They find a kill, they find the opportunity. One rocket missed onto the Mercy, could have been crucial to kill the Mercy at that time. And oh, the D.Va, no. You nearly got killed by the D.Va. Oh, maybe D.Va just died. Alright, let's watch a bit of Mercy. So yeah, Darkness was an incredible round so far, defending pretty well every attack of the Guardians. The Pharah has been taken out once again by the D.Va, and the D.Va bomb too. Sorry, the D.Va bomb extremely far onto the backlane, catching nobody unfortunately, but still Jack with the barrage from above, killing down the Tracer. The Reynard still alive for the Guardians. Nice push with Valkyrie mod of Mercy to push that point, and might go to a shadow. That's a nice and bigger shadow with a barrage from above. It's going to be POTG, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to be POTG. I call it. I just don't care. I just call it. And that's nice repush. That's nice repush. Convincing repush with 99% for Darkness, so they will have plenty of time to even repush, capture the point for like 1 second, win the round. Win the round, yeah, and tied 1-1 to the Guardians. And yeah, now there seems that they are pushing from that little thing. The Reynard has been pinned, the Macri has been taken out fortunately because he wasn't healed. The amped up by the Lucio. Oh, the Lucio from Guardians going extremely dangerous near to the edge, and the Widowmaker going to be killed, and yeah, might seal the deal for Darkness, but the D.Va from Darkness being taken out as the mech as well as the baby D.Va, but right now still the Guardians with the control of the point. Even though never mind. That's 3 people from Darkness contesting the point, but that's only squishies with the Lucio as well as the Masquerade, and I believe that was the Tracer. The D.Va bomb onto the point, catching 2 people actually, the Genji as well as the Mercy from the Guardians, so less heal by the Guardians, so we might have a window of opportunity for Darkness to try to capture the points. With no Mercy res available, the Winston player has been taken out by the D.Va bomb of the Guardians, and Neste with his Pharah going ham, raining rocket from above. Unfortunately, didn't have the opportunity to finish off that baby D.Va re-entering his make, and it's going to be hit. Darkness with the control of the point. Overtime will be taking out for the Guardians, and I think that we will have a cap by Darkness onto this round, and there it is.
Hello there.
Sorry. I'm losing my voice. And as we heading to Marketplace, so definitely a Marketplace really fun playing as Lucio, because what you can do when you manage to wipe the enemy team and set up pretty well onto the point, playing as Lucio, you can move people from safety directly onto the point, and that's always funny. So let's watch Fresco onto his Tracer, little drool next to that health pack, but unfortunately for him that was 2v1 with the Winston player. Tracer from the darkness going extremely low, so Fresco doing an incredible job right now, taking out the mech of the D.Va, taking out as well maybe the baby D.Va, focusing the Mercy right now. The nice little drool once again. Let's see the 1v1, the recall to gain full health. And Baby D.Va has, surprisingly has not been killed off by by the Guardians, because everyone was either focusing the points on, or yeah, it's fighting with the remaining of the army, and fortunately for the Tracer from Guardians was a bit all alone. Oh, we have a little farmer. She seems to be going extremely fine. For Nightmare, raining rocket onto the soldier going extremely low, but the Pharah will be in the end taken out by the D.Va. So nice focus fire by the D.Va, since that every time we see a Pharah right in the sky, there is a D.Va to take down that Pharah. The D.Va bomb onto the point. D.Va from darkness going extremely low will have the D.Va bomb to prevent every player to even access the score. Yeah, there is the D.Va bomb to remake, and the baby D.Va going ham onto the Ana as well as the soldier. Sorry, the D.Va managed to remake and take down the Zarya with the help of the Tracer. So nice little move by Darkness, and seems that they control the game pretty effectively right now, preventing Guardians to even touch the points. 17, sorry. 70% already, 76% already for Darkness. Ana's missing the sleeping dart. That's extra. That's a bold move by the Ana of the Guardians, pushing in front of I believe it was the Winston or the D.Va. Yeah. Oh, quintuple kill by Fresco going ham. That's going to be POTG, ladies and gentlemen. That's going to be POTG. Fresco with that quintuple kill. Oh, that was painful. With that quintuple kill allowing Guardians to push the points for the first time, and that was great. That was great game sense by Fresco. With that nice pulse bomb allowing his team to even to push the point for the first time. Yeah, the D.Va bomb for Darkness at a strange angle, but we can expect it to be mech. The D.Va bomb didn't catch anyone. Fresco going down for the Guardians, and everyone seems to be going down. The monkey, the angry monkey, Primal Rage, Junkos with the kill onto the baby D.Va, and the Lucio still alive, trying to buy time, but unfortunately for him, that might be the end of his life. But no, he's still alive. Oh, he's doing it. He's jumping all around right and left to prevent the cap for the Guardians and the clear, but unfortunately the clear is there. The pulse bomb from McLeod, not killing anyone, and yeah, it's so strange. I really thought that it was Guardians going down, but fortunately in the end for Darkness, it was only Darkness player to going down onto the point, and 40 seconds, 40% before the capture of the point for Darkness, sorry, Guardians, and we have a grab for the Zarya, waiting for all the player to be backed. But we still have the D.Va, so they will need to take down the D.Va, the D.Va mech for Zarya to place that Graviton surge. But the alright, the Zarya going low. The Graviton surge wasn't being able to be eaten up by the D.Va. The pulse bomb onto the mech of Alex from darkness, but Fresco not being able to kill anyone, unfortunately, with his pulse bomb compared to last time. The overtime ticking out for darkness. Last ditch effort for oh, nice rocket barrage for for darkness onto the point to even trying to prevent the Guardians to push the point, but unfortunately for darkness, the Guardians are still fighting contest the point. The Lucio has been taken out, nice tracking. Now it's being followed by the Widowmaker, and darkness taking the round after nice first attack onto, yeah, that's a quintuple kill by Fresco. After a nice first round with unfortunately for darkness, the Guardians taking the lead 1-0. They had a convincing 2 remaining round, on first onto tower, then onto marketplace, going with the 99% capture already at the first go, then with a little bit of repush and everything, and manage in the end to capture the to win the map, sorry, and capture all the points. And I think that's going to be it for me, as darkness leaving the lobby. And yeah, I think we had like 3 games. That's 3. We had King. Yay.
Hello.
Hey,
So
I'm losing my voice, man.
well, we've just finished the screen so for today. Okay.
Yeah.
This is, we are going to, I don't know, I guess the other guy is looking at the stream, and I will watch it later. If it's still there, I will watch it.
Post you. We're gonna record the highlights on Twitch, and post you the highlight on Discord.
By the way, and one of the members of Guardians have said that you are really good. Like we must pick you. So they say you are really good.
Yeah, you will watch it. You will watch it. That was kind of.
Yeah, you see. Look at this. Fresco is saying that.
yeah. Fresco at the get go on to Anubis, who was playing the Widowmaker, and he was like. Security pick as well, and at the first, at the end of the first round, he said, "I had to pick, you're amazing," and that was great, because I believe that I've done a crappy job. To be fair, I missed a couple of key ultimates. That's really hard to do the main ops as well as the main caster. But yeah, with practice, everything's going to be fine.
The other admin is telling me that